Hello there everyone and welcome back. Was looking to be a very inactive month for me with the Alien Ciphers basically doubling the cost of my intel. We are looking into being in a position where this could possibly be my best month yet. And this is actually my first XCOM recording since I had to reinstall everything, so if my mic sounds muted, if audio levels are a little bit off, that's probably why, because I am kind of trying to get things all set to a level that I'm kind of comfortable with. But we have a good roster there, not really so much in bonds available because most of my soldiers that are bonded still have like about a day before their colleague is up and running and good to go, so we're not going to have the most optimized team yet again. But I did do a few things. Before the recording, I actually made use of this proving grounds finally to get myself 2 instant experimental weapons. And I'll talk about, or experimental ammo, so that dropped me down to 2 cores, but I'll explain what I got for there, because one of them is the dragon rounds. So that was what I was hoping to get, but the reason I did before the recording so I didn't forget about them, because with the loss, this is going to be really important to have dragon rounds, because they are vulnerable to fire. And I was hoping to make use of them for the last mission, the last episode as well, but I did kind of forget about them. So this is the guerrilla op we got for doing the rumor there. We don't really have our choices like we did before, but we still have a second guerrilla op available to us, assuming this is a success. So this is going to be amazing for me, and best of all, there's no sectopods, there's no crystal king, and there's no gatekeepers. So in theory, this should be a very straightforward type of mission. It's just the loss that are complicating things with the high explosives that I could use to my advantage, or they could draw more loss more than likely. But I have my roster all set up, and with the upgrade to my pistol and dragon rounds to also enhance my damage against the lost, Lockdown Yi is going to be amazingly potent against them. She might have a problem against the brutes, but I also believe the Lost are prone to panicking when they're lit on fire too, so there's a double benefit there. And I also got the tracer rounds as my other type of experimental ammo, and this is really straightforward, mind you. It only increases my aim by 10, so this really would be practical against a Nanya, or for a Nanya rather, if just her hitting is the top priority and not so much increasing her damage as well as status effects, which isn't a terrible idea, because either the AP rounds or tracer rounds are probably best for it regardless. But without a doubt, these tracer rounds would have been so much more better if I had them early on in the campaign where my accuracy was the worst. But this is what my squad is so far there. There's a possibility of running into the warlock, so I have 2 mine shields on Minx and Bulldozer. For Bulldozer, the main reason of course is so I always have access to a frost bomb when things get ugly there in that regard. And also, we have 2 level 2 bonds to also cancel out the mind control from what I've learned. So we do have very resilient soldiers. It's just my 2 specialists that are kind of vulnerable because they're unbonded for this mission, and there's not really much of a threat there as far as if I can't cleanse the mind control, but they are going to be hanging back a bit, so they're a little bit safer. And Stimpy, of course, is just immune to that. He don't take no crap for that, even though arguably he's a psychopath with his his voice lines that he's been bluttering out all this time. But this is my roster here. Minx may be a little bit tricky to get full value out of, mainly because the warlock is immune to melee attacks. So the ultimate dream would be to somehow get Minx close enough where she can get reliable quick draw shots and just hit with 2 pistols while benefiting off the brittle trait, which is probably unrealistic, mind you, but that is the dream there. And she does have abilities in Amplify as well as like Aftershock to help make my shots more effective for everyone else. So it's not like she's completely useless. It's just going to be tricky to get value out of her. And also, I only have 69 supply. I was wondering if I had 200 supply to increase her starting focus, but I don't. I will have the 200 supply to get that Guerrilla Tactics School skill after this mission at least, but right now we're a bit bare bones. I don't think I got the critical hit chance on grenades for Grenadiers. I didn't get Mentally Awake for the Templar, which allows them to start with 1 focus, and I got the Rangers and the Hunters as well as the Sharpshooters Guerrilla School, so I think we know what I'm going to spend my supply on immediately, assuming this is a success. So let's get this started here. I also threw on one of my focus traits onto Mist here to boost her will up to 50, because 40 will at this point of the campaign is probably really bad, even though the Warlock's probably going to have a guaranteed mind control regardless of my will, but the 50 will is kind of noteworthy against any sectoids I may be neglecting, because they're kind of like the one thing I don't really care about at this point of the campaign, but that 50 will has been incredibly useful for denying the mind control portion, at least, of the mind spin. So, let's get this going. We have shredding options here. We have dragon rounds as well as a good gunslinger to help deal with the loss problem. And Minx can also help with that regard too, because her pistol is pretty handy, but her pistol was not upgraded though, so that's the only downside there. So I probably will only resort to using the pistol if she doesn't have a good option to slash. Especially since there is like, what, 23 enemies in this mission, and I don't really know how the loss are skewing that. Does that mean there's like 11, 12 advent in this mission? Which would suggest that the Warlock is likely to appear with such a low number. Because I think at this point we're more than likely supposed to run to 14 or 15. Never mind the possibility of an Archon King to ruin my day too, but that thing is so low on health that I could kill in this mission. I just wish I knew how to effectively deny its abilities. Because the plan was really good there. When I encountered it the second time on the Advent facility, it just conveniently got in range for a Devastate. If it spent one more turn moving into the car, Claymore's remote start on that damn thing would have had it take so much damage, and best of all, that would not have triggered a ruler response on Scythe. Scythe would have been completely hidden, and that would have been free damage for me, which is so important for a fight like that too. So I was just one turn off to make, that probably would have made a massive difference for that mission. Jan would have still got knocked out because he was knocked out from the first Devastate, mind you, but that would have changed that outcome tremendously for me, as far as how wounded my soldiers would have been. So we have Psionic Transmitter. I almost forgot about that mission, so this might be a little bit awkward. Yeah, where is the Psionic Transmitter? Because I don't see an indicator anywhere. Oh, it's right over there, so we're going straight northward. We're going straight northward. Yeah, you have concealed their sting, so you are going to be good for a spotter for Minx when warranted, but we got to be careful about running this stuff, because there's going to be a lot of stuff to encounter. And I may be forced to go through the middle anyway because there's the most transmitters to shoot at. I just don't want to break my concealment on a transmitter. And do I have a way to climb up? I do. I do have ways to climb up, and I think that's Stimpy's job in all honesty, because he's like the best equipped to get up there, as you can clearly see. He don't care about no ladders. He don't care about windows. He don't care about being slowed down by them. But let's move Aaron first for the purposes of not conveniently getting spotted here, because Stimpy's not going to have cover available. Now, I may still have to wait a turn before I get up there, but Archon Shield Bearer Spectre, that's probably as good as a pod I can ask for to open up on, in all seriousness, but the problem is I don't have an easy way to climb up there with everyone else. Lockdown has the convenience because of Grapple Hook, though. I just gotta be mindful of her breaking concealment, so she looks fine here. So she can kind of spot for me. We see at least one pod, so this is relatively safe for her to walk to. Relatively. And there's no way to know for certain. Well, Aaron has vision on almost everything there, so you would think this is good, and this full cover would block kind of her vision on the left anyway. I feel like I might regret this though, if I'm not careful. But I also wanted a good spot. We'll do a safe blue move though, because it's not like I'm going to activate this turn anyway. I don't have the convenience anyway. And I would love to get more soldiers up there, but I think it's just Lockdown and Stimpy that are going to get the high ground vantage points, so we'll see what we can do about taking advantage of that. My specialists are going to be going up in the middle. Let's see, Minx, you have really good mobility. You could probably go up there. Probably doesn't help you, mind you, since I kind of want you to melee stuff. But we don't know how practical that is just yet. Ooh, there's a transmitter over there too, so there's an idea. There's an idea for you as well. We'll have you go there. Oh, and you see something. So,
The march continues.
so okay, Codex and a Brute, so they're gonna activate on each other, more than likely. And really, is the Codex by themselves? That's kind of interesting. No, it's a Codex. I forgot about the cloning. I don't have a flashbang. That is gonna be annoying, but it may not be terrible. I just don't have a means. I don't have like a Deadeye shotgun to one-shot the damn thing, because J-Pod could theoretically just one-shot that Codex if he can get close enough. Now, Bulldozer, I don't know where to put you. I would like to keep spread out some. And I am worried about an Archon like Blazing Pinions to affect my ability to shoot. There's 2 pods there. I want to have vision, but you do see them if you go there at least. Is that the best place? Apparently you don't see anything to go here, which I call crap on. You probably would see the Brute if nothing else. So let's try it. Okay, you're good there. We see him. Ooh, there's an objective there, there's an objective there, so we can buy ourselves 2 turns. Stimpy will have cover here. I would love him to be able to overdrive shoot something though, but they'll have to activate first for that. And there's the Brute. And since I see the Brute, they probably are going to activate on each other, so let's be careful of that, at least. Oh, okay, so that's Codex there, so that's the Codex squad, I guess. So the Archon is the second pod of 2 then. For some reason I thought the Shield Bearer was with the Archon. So that's why I was confused about a Codex all by himself at first, so they don't see me, but the Brute's gonna get a nice attack on the Archon at least. I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. I was left wanting. Now, how do I want to do this? Because there's a lot of fun stuff I could do here. I think I have to just ignore the Codex for this turn. And I have rockets, I have overdrive, I have dragon rounds. I have a lot of fun options here, just not really a lot of targets because Stimpy sees crap. Stimpy sees absolutely nothing. If I put him out there, he's just in a lot of trouble. He's potentially in a lot of trouble considering he can't see anything. You could see the Spectre. How's my best way to do this? Because I may have to avoid... Well, I may avoid the Codex for this turn to avoid the clone, but at least that way I'll get to know if the Warlock's here. And we also have a Rage Strike, but I don't think that's very useful because that would put you in a bad spot. And also I changed his appearance to stick with his armor, so it remains to be seen if the Rage Strike's going to bug out when I do that. Also, full cover is important, but you still get a you still get a flank over there on... Is it this? No, it's the Codex that you have to flank on. Alright. So what is my priority? Probably the Shield Bearer to kind of minimize the damage, and because it has the armor. And without a doubt I need an overdrive, but Stimpy is not a good spot for that. He can strike and then maximize his damage, but we'll need some armor shredding before we can do that though. That's the only problem with that. Otherwise his melee is going to do crap. And I can hit both of them. That'll help some. That'll destroy cover a little bit. Am I okay with that though? I don't think I have an option there. And I do have revival protocols for a Spectre, so if it burns its turn on Shadowbind, that's fine. I just gotta make sure I'm spread out for the Sonic Bomb, and Stimpy's gonna go up there, so... The main thing I don't like is this full cover will actually obscure vision for everyone, making it hard for him to shoot at Stimpy. That's why I don't want to blow it up. He is relatively safe without it, mind you, but I like the idea of keeping him somewhat protected from shots. But none of these actually have shredding. We know the Codex is probably going to do a Sonic Bomb. Unless he has a really damn good flank shot, maybe. We'll do this. It'll shred the armor. It'll allow Stimpy to maximize his damage potential, although I should have moved with Bulldozer first. With that said, he's still in half cover, mind you. Now, you got some good shots here. You can destroy those transmitters. The Brute's going to be on fire. I'm really hoping the Brute helps me. And either way, Stimpy can take those hits really well. Because it only does 4 to 5 damage, and Stimpy blocks like 3 of that, so he should be fine regardless. Now, we're going to do an overdrive. We're going to get him in a better position. We'll maximize damage. Ooh, and the cover still survives, so... Oh, technically it didn't because I saw... Oh, he overdrive because I think I can destroy that. That's why it's highlighted. Because he does have Wrecking Ball, I kind of forgot about that. We'll see what happens when he jumps down. Because he's supposed to destroy cover when he goes through it. Nice hit. It would have been 5. Battled the plates indeed. So that's the only thing with armor and you didn't activate anything, so... I would love to shoot at that Codex, I'm not gonna lie, but without a way to kind of lock it down, keep it from cloning, that's gonna be a pain. I think I'm willing to take the Psionic Bomb. What I need to do is trick it to use the Psionic Bombs on the Specialists, because they have autoloaders, so they would not care if their ammo runs out. It's a bad use of autoloader, but it also counters the Psionic Bomb really well. So we'll hang on to your last shot there. Actually, I may have just Minx go kill that shield bearer for the focus. I like that idea. Yeah, my specialists are here. It's just Wraith or Sting who I want to move, mainly.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So that way she doesn't lose her ammo, because I don't think she's contributing this fight. Not yet. I would like to know a better spot to put her, though. But I think she's safe where she is now. I have a battle scanner, I should have done that instead in all seriousness. But, let's see. Let's start wounding our Spectre, although it's immune to fire, so there's not much I could do about that. So do I really lightning hands with that said? Probably not. 4 to 7 though, so your damage is upgrade from the dang pistol upgrade, which is always nice, especially with that critical hit. I could have done a basic sniper rifle shot with you, but I think your chances to hit are much more impressive. Actually, I have a better idea. It sounds like a waste of a lightning hands, but let's just destroy the objective, because now I have a guaranteed means to kill at this point. So that way I don't have to waste a shot later. Wait. This is seriously the first time I did a psionic network mission? I wasn't really expecting that. The dialogue about how the mission works to appear at this point, at this stage of the game. I'm a little bit shocked. But take your extra shot, you're in full cover, you're fine. It's just maybe the Spectre might come after you is the only risk that I can, at least that I can see right now. So Stimpy, you get an aid protocol just in case. Help protect you some, and I might burn our aid protocol on Bulldozer. Well, it's probably not warranted. I want to deal with the Spectre. Oh, that's a Brute. I may still want to deal with the Brute, and I should have lit it on fire, because most of these things are probably going to die, aren't they? With that said. I don't have any EM rounds, but I think I'm okay regardless. Now, oh yeah, the Archon's still alive too. I forgot about him, didn't I? And there's a good chance to kill him. I think that's Stimpy's job, because there's nothing else to shred and he has a guaranteed hit. Okay, I want Minx to maybe get the kill, so Quicksilver probably is better. Do I? A protocol. A protocol seems pointless on Bulldozer because I think Mist and Quicksilver are just as likely to get shot at. And a Blazing Pinions is due to occur as well, maybe? What's the chance to hit the Archon? Ooh. Oh, that's the Codex, never mind. I was excited for nothing. So take your shot on the Trooper, maybe Minx can get that hit, kill, and run. Okay, never mind, you stole it. She could still get focus, mind you, but you denied me a good opportunity here. I could just Overwatch with Stimpy. That sounds like a terrible idea, but maybe the clone won't act as a result.
Sensors at maximum sensitivity.
Now, you got 2 good pistol shots. There is possibility you can kill that Spectre. Who else can go, though? Oh, you're the last move. And we'll worry about that focus later, because you don't really have cover if you go there. And I might just have you hunker down or move out of the way of the Psionic Bomb. Nope, you're not going to kill it. And I'm not slashing... I am not slashing the Codex, so you're just going to get to a better spot, hopefully. We'll see what happens. The Codex could just teleport, but at least you're less tempting for it. Oh, this is the Warlock, so it's a good thing I held off on that Frost Bomb. Because he's going to be important to bomb if that mind control becomes problematic. So immune to melee, Minx is going to be restricted what she can do. Troopers, that's not a big deal. Return fire on missed shots and he gains health when I take damage. And sadly no Reaper, but Brittle can be useful with bonds and shotguns. As we've seen how quickly he got massacred in the big siege assault on the Avenger he did. Mind you, he didn't go to cover, so that made my job easy. Blazing Pinions, I'm okay with that. The Archon's in a spot where I can't even hit him, mind you, but I'm okay with that. Ooh, and are all the pinions on the roof there? That probably protects me from a lot of explosives. Probably. Oh, he got revealed. Oh, he went invisible and then the Lost kind of broke his concealment. So there's a teleport. Psionic Bomb on Minx. Do you know how laughable that is right now? That is kind of funny. And they're going to activate, but sadly they're just going to activate, aren't they, and not really attack anything. The Brute could hit something, but more than likely it's going to hit Stimpy. Let's not kid ourselves. I hope that armor was a good choice. Okay, more loss, so this sounds like a job for Lockdown. She's going to be killing a lot of stuff and then probably getting out of the way. That was a waste of an Overwatch, wasn't it? A waste of an Overwatch considering he never shot at the Archon. Yeah, stupid Brute. It didn't attack me though, so that's not a big deal. What are my options here? I can easily flank the Spectre. Apparently not. Okay, you see... Apparently you can't see a Spectre? That is really weird. Oh, probably because no one else sees the Spectre. That might be why. As silly as that may sound. Now, Blazing Pinions. It looks like all the Blazing Pinions are on the second floor, so... My soldiers are sort of okay, but no one can shoot the Archon as well. I still may need to have to move Lockdown, though, because of her bad position she's in. And we get guaranteed kills on these 5 health loss, which is always nice. Ooh, look at all the focus we're about to get for Minx. Let's just make sure they're in a nice little clump for her. Because hundreds all around, I will take them. She is without doubt going to have to move, but she can one-shot all those over there too. Gotta be careful. I gotta make sure she's actually seeing them. And I might have her shadow... I may actually have her shadow fall for this. We'll see how it lines up, because she's vulnerable to getting flanked by the Archon if the Archon just falls right down here on her. Which is kind of why I want to move to this position, but she can't shoot anything. Not like these Lost can do anything regardless, so it's probably warranted. It just looks like she sees nothing, so it's a waste of a move. Now... I have very limited options dealing with this Codex. That was a bit of a downside. At least a little bit. You have a good chance of killing this Brute, which is why I want to take it, but I think Bulldozer has a better chance because of his improved cannon shot. Can you see the Brute, though? You can see it there. You might be... Well, you should be safe from the Archon flanking you, because the Archon won't be able to get down there. It remains to be seen if this pinion falls right on your head, though. Ooh, and 100% chance I'm taking that, because that's a guaranteed kill. On a Brute, no less. Oh, Minx is going to have a field day with this focus. I just got to make sure... Ooh, 100% on him. Keep an eye on the ammo count. That's important, though. Let's not get too carried away. 89 on something you can one-shot, but what's this? I would like you to take a shot at the Spectre, but... Okay, because Bulldozer sees it, I now have an educated guess on... Because I think we didn't see a Spectre before, as weird as that may sound. So you walk on up. You got explosives there we don't care about, because I don't think it's very useful. And you kill this Spectre for me. Good night. No shadow bind for you. So far, Advent has been pretty laughable. But I want to do a lot of damage so Minx can maybe kill off these things. I don't know what to do with Aaron just yet. Because she doesn't have run-and-gun to get a convenient shot, so she's probably just going to hang back. Because those losses are probably going to reveal her, if I'm not careful. You got an 89% chance, so you can clear off some of these losses for me. And I might just have you reload, maybe. Overwatch for the Archon may not be terrible. It may not be too terrible. I do want to see the damn thing, though. And you are great for destroying the objectives, at least. If nothing else. Where can I put you to lock down? Because I am going to have to do some kind of damage to this Codex, but only Minx seems like she has a good shot. Unless I want to burn another rocket. I have a shot there. It's probably not a good shot, mind you, but... yeah, it's probably not a good shot. Because again, clone. I do have Frostbite, though, actually. I have Frostbite. Is it possible... and since she just used... the Codex, that is, just used her teleport, is it possible I can move into a position to kill it next turn with a Frostbite combo? Because Bulldozer... I just set Bulldozer Overwatch. That would have been nice if I just yellow moved and then Frostbite it. And also, you are not locked down. Yeah, I could have done that with lockdown. That was a mistake on my part. I didn't think about Frostbite till it was too late. But we're gonna try and get into a better position for this. It is the last alien, but I'd rather hit it with Overwatches to trigger the clone rather than shoot at it directly, because at least then the clone shouldn't be able to act. That's the hope, that's the intention.
On the move.
And maybe it'll just straight up die to the Overwatches before the clone triggers.
Explorando.
So, Minx. I may be putting you bad spot here. Because I didn't put an A protocol on you. You're going to possibly be vulnerable to our Archons. So I apologize for this. That is still full cover for you. Otherwise, you might get flanked, though. And we have a third focus there up top if I can't get a killing blow. Oh yeah, we forgot about the Warlocks, didn't we? Oh. He went right down to the bottom because of Blazing Pinions, so this might suck. I thought it was safe from flank attacks, but we are getting Overwatch hits. And it's poisoned. I couldn't ask for a much better shot because that's pretty important. Sonic Bomb doesn't matter. And with it poisoned, that might help me a lot for this attack coming up. And the Swarm might help me some. We just gotta be careful of Spectral the Spectral Phantoms. I don't know how much health they're gonna have. Poison might work here. I took the hit. And it was a critical no less too. Damn you. Alright, another pod, so that's what, 7 so far? So I think there might be another 3-man pod or two 2-man pods. Oh, damn it. It tells me who has the loot. I'll have... Since I reinstalled everything, I guess that was rewritten when I reinstalled everything. Ooh, that was brutal. Mist is taking big hits. I thought maybe it could only teleport once, so that was a big mistake, wasn't it? Now, if only Minx had Blade Storm, that would be really handy, because a lot of them are going to run right by her for potential slashes, but not happening here. And we'll see. There's the Spectral Rupture. That's the one I have to avoid. These two are of no consequence. I can shoot them and nothing will happen, which makes them the least priority. Yeah, Blade Storm would have been nice there. There goes like a third of their health, half their health immediately. And more loss, so this is going to be one of those missions, isn't it? I still need to get to the side transmitter, but there's what, 3 or 4 transmitters within vision. that I probably can't shoot at right away, but that buys me 4 turns. I just need to rely... Ooh. They didn't swipe, that's a or they didn't hit. There's a fire, so that might hinder the officer some. But this is a bit awkward for me, especially for Mist. So we gotta deal with this Archon and Codex now. As the Lost are starting to kill my frame rate, and most of them are coming towards me. Go figure. Okay, Bulldozer's cover's gone. We got explosives everywhere. And Minx, I think it goes without saying, you try and shoot stuff. The only problem is that you only do a minimum of 3 damage. As much as I would love to shoot these, it seems like a bad idea. And Lockdown's not in a good spot for it either. So... what are the chances to hit with Frostbite? Not very good. What are your chances to hit? Any free kills is always a good one. Nope, not very promising either. So Gremlin heal on Miss without a doubt. Because I think you're just gonna... I could destroy... destroying the cover on the Codex is a bad idea, because if I hit it, it clones itself. And I do want to hit those 2, so... hit the Lost anyway. That might not happen, I'll have to back up a bit, which is going to be an awful thing to consider doing. I do have full cover here. Stimpy is probably just on... basically, Lost control duty, because if I put him behind that full vision, the officers in that probably won't be able to shoot him. And guaranteed hits and guaranteed kills, so please. The big problem, though, is he's going to be out of ammo after his next shot. So, shoot the Lost that's right in front of you, please. So, Stimpy, you are probably just going to blue move and then reload.
As you wish. Give me a minute.
Minx, you have means to just shoot and kill the 4 health ones. You have a damn good chance of it, it's just not in your favor. But with Quick Draw, that's not a terrible thing, it's a question if I have better use for you. Because you can't quite blue move and reach the Archon, that's the only problem there. Unless you get a free action, I think, yeah, you get +1 mobility if you can get your third focus from killing one of these things and they drop some focus on you. But, Aaron, I think we have you go on in. Again, this looks a really bad position for you unless I blow up the cover. Actually, can I just grapple hook? That might be better without having to burn a bond. Because I don't think I'm going to be staying up on the high ground for a bit. Okay, this gives me the Frostbite. It burns a blue move, but this should be a guaranteed hit or really damn close to a guaranteed Frostbite. Almost. I hate the almost. Frozen. Wasn't pooled, at least from what it tells me. And now, this is where I would like to have lightning hands, but that keeps him on. That pins him down for a turn. Let's see. And what are my chances to hit? Not very impressive. Oh, we gotta remember our Spectral Phantom too. That's about to explode. That might be a big deal. And the Archon's currently poisoned, so... And Mist is going to have to move because of the explosion chance. And I don't have Hollow Target on you. You can shoot at whatever you want. Oh, you have Rage Strike. That might be a good idea still. Oh, you can't reach the Codex anymore. Oh, you... wait. You can't even... oh, you can't even hit... well, that's really weird. I don't know why that is. Why Rage Strike can't hit the Codex. But I guess I'm going with it. I guess I'm going with it regardless there. Now, Aaron, I guess you're going to be contributing to shooting as well. Maximize your damage.
Absolutely.
We'll see. Yeah, your spot. Probably should have shot because of Shadow Strike, but it would have been wasted on Axe Throw more than likely. because that doesn't help me very much. I wonder if these things can be lit on fire. Well, it's not a guaranteed kill regardless. So, Mist, you back up.
Moving to position.
I think we have you try and kill the Phantom. I dislike that idea because there's a good chance it won't. So, what do I have a guaranteed kill on? Just a shotgun. Do I really waste a shotgun on that? Especially when the chance to hit isn't all that much impressive. I'll throw the axe on the Archon. Oh wait, that was... Let me make sure I hit the Archon. See if we can soften this up nicely before I commit to a shotgun. It's burning, so that's a plus. So that's additional damage there. I don't know how much damage, mind you. It says you're currently poisoned and what? So poison is 1 damage. 5 turns remain. I doubt that. And 2 damage it says for the fire, which we've seen vary before. I really want to shoot the Archon though. Let's go for a guaranteed kill because I think the Phantom may actually explode on the Archon. We'll see. Because if that was a miss, it was going to miss the Archon anyway. There goes a lot of cover. I could blow it up. That sounds like a terrible idea. And thankfully, the Spectral Rupture did not trigger more lost, which is a plus there. It's still a question... Oh wait, can Lockdown just shoot those 2 lost? He has 2 shots left. Let's keep that in mind. You have a good chance to just straight up kill him. And this will help a little bit with Minx, maybe. So, you killed 1 for Minx. I can guarantee at least 1 free action for her. Now, take your shot. The Archon will worry about your reload next turn. Good hit there. This is a lot of half cover, mind you. Probably not very optimized. And I think as much as I love you shoot the Codex, maybe this Archon probably be a better choice. More damage. And Minx can get the guaranteed kill. It's just a tough choice on whether I try and kill the other Dasher or not. Oh, Mist can get a shot, so... Oh, this thing's dead anyway because of fire and poison, so... Minx doesn't have to worry. Minx just needs to get value out of her turn. So, let's shoot the 1 Dasher right next to her. Hopefully it dies for a free action. Thank you. No focus, alas, but... I'm okay with that. Now, the big choice. The big decision. Well, she can't really move if I were to slash, so that's a bit of a pain. But I think she needs to move. Where can she move if I slash with her? Okay, there's full cover there. They might explode on her. So that's always a thing to be mindful of. And maybe you'll get your final focus from the slash. And there's no point in parrying with you. Ooh, you did get your 1 focus, so... That might help a little bit. Ooh, and conveniently, the explosion actually allowed you to go over there, so... If I had saw that earlier, I probably would have just gone for a pistol shot on one of these things and then slash. That would have been so much more effective. And it would have guaranteed a third focus, but you should be dead. Which is why I don't want to shoot at you. So we'll try and damage this thing some. Good hit there. Even better if it destroyed the cover. Please tell me this Archon is dead. Okay, thank you. It was on fire and it was poisoned, for crying out loud. It should have been dead. And the officer is on fire, so he can't mark, I think. But he is going to take care of some of these lost for me. Which is good for me. It burns his ammo. He'll have to reload soon. But with so many lost right next to him, he can reload and still shoot, though. So this should be his last shot, I think, which thankfully was a miss, so... I think that officer has no ammo. And the Lancers are still stabbing, which seems silly. I tried looking for updates for that, but... I don't know how... I don't think it worked very well. Or I couldn't find one. It's mostly for suppression, not so much the lance stabbing, so I question it. But I'll have to continue looking again because that really doesn't optimize the advent control very well. Not that the first turn when I broke Casimo wasn't all that impressive anyway. And you missed. Oh, and you can... Ooh, you actually melee. That's the first time I've seen that. Probably because one of the other zombies, Spectral Phantom, that might be why. Now, we still got a lot of work ahead of us, but once that Codex is dead, that's 4 of the Advent gone. The Lost are not a concern. Where they go, they will die. That is a notification for what's going to happen to you in the next few turns, Lost, if you continue on this path that you're currently going. I advise you to turn around and attack the officers instead, please. Ooh, and thank you for the slash. It's only 1 point of damage, mind you, but I'll take any bit. That was unfortunately a dodge. That should have been... the Lost only did 1 to 2 damage, so... Not impressive either way. Now, Stimpy's reloaded. He can kill a lot of Lost nicely. And he was... and I'm guessing he was relatively well protected from the officer's shot. Because the Stun Lancer didn't even try for him, so I'm okay with that too. Stimpy, clear us a path. Clear us a nice path there. We'll worry about shooting other stuff later. As much as I love you to kill a spectral zombie. Go for your hundreds on free actions. And, oh my god, Minx is going to have so much focus. I should send her on a shopping spree. Just fault everything you can see. Faults and psionic walls as far as the eye can see, as well as amplify on everything. So, you haven't moved at all, so you can still reload and shoot freely. I am not helping you. I deny it. I refuse to help the enemy. But if Stimpy misses, that would have been awkward. So reload and take your shot at the one crippled Phantom. See if you can kill it. There's a good chance to. Oh wait, that was stupid. Because I need to move first, and I survived as well, so I possibly dodged the bullet there. Possibly, but Aaron, you're gonna go over here. We're gonna kill our friend. You possibly just straight up kill it right now. There's a good chance to. So take your shot. Oh, Talonrans are amazing, aren't they? Especially with a superior repeater. Now, I think I need to move these soldiers, which goes without saying. Let's see, Minx might be vulnerable, but I wonder where I could put her. She can just slash this Phantom and contribute that way, but I need to make sure that thing dies, because I think it could just explode if it doesn't have to move. And you have a good chance to hit it there. I'd rather you take your dragon rounds, but since you can't hit anything anyway, let's try and kill this thing off too, and then we'll have a turn before more Phantoms come up. Minx can't quite kill it yet though, so we gotta be careful of that. And I would like to slash. Minx can, oh wait, Minx can actually kill it because she has 3 focus. Ooh, perfect. I was thinking maybe I had to throw another shot in, but she could go in for a slash, she could parry, she'll have full cover, she has a mind shield for anything problematic, so she could draw a little bit of fire there. And again, Stimpy's full cover, so she should be safe. And you can only shoot at them, so I'd like you to move a bit. So somewhere a little bit better, but this doesn't warrant it very well, does it? Take your 87, try and kill it. There goes our Phantoms for at least the next turn. Now I gotta start moving forward and making some ground. Cause he's still on fire. Yeah. There we see right there. He's only took 1 point of damage. He's no longer on fire though. So here comes a shot. Ooh, flashbang. Don't care about that. I parried a flashbang. I don't know if that was the best use of a parry yet or the worst. Because I'm pretty certain my mind shield maybe makes me immune to that. Because I realized that... Oh, damn you. The armor took most of those hits though, thankfully. Intimidate fails. Oh, he gets to shoot twice. Damn you. Well, that was sucky. I thought it was relatively safe, and Intimidate's not doing very much, is it? I don't know what the chance is, mind you, and it refuses to tell us, so... We do have a turn before more phantoms come up, though. So I should be able to freely focus on the Advent troops. And Lockdown, again, is going to focus on dealing with our loss problem, I think. Nope, they might be getting close enough to hit me, though. They might hit Bulldozer. So long as they keep hitting them, that's good. But we have a window to kill the Gatling Trooper, at least. We have the potential to kill that, I just need to... I have a rocket, so let's not kid ourselves. Now, is that what I want to do, though? Because it would be useful to shred the cover, destroy the cover of the Warlock, too. But I need to gain ground. Because the Sonic Transmitter is still a ways away. And I feel like with Stimpy being so powerful against the Warlock, potentially, I don't think I need the rocket launcher. Where can I put Stimpy is better, because again, his rockets have been a little problematic, let's not kid ourselves. Ooh, good shot there, though. And he doesn't have overdrive, so he can't get maximum value. Just please destroy the box. Well, the box is in highlight, so I'm assuming it's not going to destroy the box. Okay, right there it says it might, but it remains to be seen. And we might have an aid protocol for Stimpy this time, just to make sure that Gatling Trooper doesn't get more shots. It destroyed the box, but I kind of wanted it to also destroy the shield, or at least the floor on the Gatling Trooper, so he didn't get a height advantage, but I guess that's not meant to be. You could kill a brute in an instant, and then continue on as normal, I think. I'm going to have to reload with you there, Aaron, but I think this is good use for you. You get your blue move, you contribute with a couple of kills. Not on that, please. 100% chance on that. You conceal yourself for some scouting purposes. And we'll reload you next turn, I think. Let's just make sure that we're not in a bad spot. Although Bulldozer's in a bad spot for providing support, though. And I still have a rocket launcher on Quicksilver too, which... So I don't have to worry about the fact that I don't have armor shredding and the ability to destroy cover for the Warlock. I still have that as an option. Where do I put Quicksilver, though? Well, she can't take Minx's spot, so... Minx... No one's going to really benefit from Stimpy's full cover. And that's 6 damage there, not worth it. There's a loss there. I would like to kill it, but I think that's Minx's job, since it's like the only one she can get a guaranteed kill on. And you got a nice flank here. So do it, give us some nice hits. Had to be a miss. At least the stalks are getting use, it's just not what you want out of a stalk, mind you. So 100% chance to kill that, so please take your shot, Minx. Free actions are always good there. You're concealed, but we want to see around the corner before we do anything. And where do you get squad sight on a bunch of stuff, so that doesn't help much. And you're not going to destroy that because Minx is going to do that, as from what I could tell. So I am going to be I'm not going to be killing as much as I would like, alas, which is a bit of a shame. And I'm wondering, what do you see over there, Miss, that you could shoot at? Because I don't want to shoot at this. Well, Minx... Oh, who am I kidding? Minx probably can't kill it. But the reason why I want to shoot with Minx is because she could still blue move slash. She'd be a bit out... She'd be in the open a little bit, though. Oh, I still want a protocol for Stimpy, too, so... It goes without saying, so a protocol on Stimpy because he had to take 2 good hits there. Sadly, that rocket launcher is going to be a bit wasted, alas, but we're going to fire the pistol on this, try and kill it, and then go for a slash on the officer, maybe. There, that's gone. We could slash this, no cover though, so I'm not going to be able to benefit from Pari very well, but at least then you could still get full cover, I think, and maybe disorient this thing. You can run back to where Stimpy is at least, if nothing else. But that probably just means they're going to focus on you instead of Stimpy with the A protocol. So is there a way I can kind of protect you from those shots? You lose vision of everything but 2 soldiers. So maybe I have you go here. I might trigger more loss though. And also, let's see. Aaron, you could also give a bond. Let's not forget about that. I would like Bulldozer to contribute though. That's the problem. We need to move on up. Lockdown needs to move on up, and I kind of took the spot Lockdown could have gone to. So that was a bit of a mistake. But they are kind of out of vision too, so that's not too bad.
Copy that.
We'll see if this is a mistake when the time comes. So I burnt an 8 protocol. I don't think Overwatch is going to be helpful here. And yeah, that was the receiver that Mix killed. So it's a good thing I didn't try Blue Move to see for a shot.
On your order.
Let's start moving forward, I guess. So, Aaron, you are concealed. I guess that's all I can really say out of this.
Heading out.
And no losts are going to go this way, and you don't see anything anyway. And you might reload next turn. Now, we have 6 turns to get up there. Well, there's still more transmitters. We have one there we can easily shoot at. There's another one right there that I could shoot as well, so long as I remember it. And is there another transmitter I could destroy? There's at least 2 I know of. And there's probably going to be another one as I get closer. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have Minx go over here. If the Lancer decides to go for her, then at least then the Lancer will be completely exposed as opposed to over on the right. And let's not forget the Spectral Phantoms, damn it. Okay, you marked a loss. I'm happy about that. Questionable play, but especially that, because a regular shot would have been better for you, right? Oh, and why? Oh, that's a... Wait, we have a civilian here, so you have to be a faceless, right? I don't know why there's civilians in a lost town, mind you, but you have to be without a doubt a faceless. Because there should be no actual civilians here. So it's a good thing I caught you before I pushed on forward. It would have been annoying, but it shouldn't have been a big deal. So Spectral Rupture there. I'm hoping they don't melee because of how close they are. Since we found out the hard way that zombies can actually melee people. And you could have meleeed the officer. I would have been okay with that. I'm not gonna lie, I would have liked that idea. Now, what do the Lost do? They're nowhere near me, so they might just attack our friends. Frame rate's taking another hit, because now the numbers are getting a little ridiculous. But I can manage them really well. And that Lancer is incredibly resilient because of his damn one armor.
Your forces will perish, and you will return to the Elders.
Now, that's a gas canister. I would love to shoot that there if I'm okay with more Lost. Is the YouTube series okay with me hitting the frame rate even harder with more Lost? That's the big question. And none of these have 3 health, so Minx using a pistol is probably a bad idea. But I'm okay with lockdown shooting. And ooh, she actually got a promotion there apparently too, so
Impressed yet?
happy with that. Oh, now she gets a rank, unless that was a reminder, because I saw the... Oh, I'm not sure exactly what happened there. I saw the promotion icon as I was telling her to shoot, so maybe it applied that before the result. But kill the Dasher, kill our pesky Lost friends. It goes without saying, because that's kind of your role in life here. And where do you grapple to? I love to have you go to the high ground to help clear out some more Lost.
Going up.
And maybe get a damn good high ground shot on some of these Advent troops too. I don't want to destroy that, because it doesn't give you free action. You have a good chance to kill the Dasher, so I would like to take that shot at some point. But let's kill these other Lost first, especially when they're all hundreds.
Not too shabby.
Now, let's find our next victim. Let's see, that one's the weakened one there. You have a lot of health, so that's a guaranteed kill, so go for that without a doubt. And she does have the potential to kill these higher health loss. Is that what I want to do, though? She has a good chance to kill them there. Not the best chance, mind you, but with the fire assault, that probably is a guaranteed kill. I'll try with this one here at least. I have lightning hands to basically get guaranteed 2 shots on whatever I want. So I'm okay with this. Ooh, and I do get the kill. Perfect.
No, that was good.
Now, I don't think I'm going to have the same luck with this one. Let's not kid ourselves, so we'll hang on to that later. I want to kill this officer. I do have an A protocol to help with Stimpy some. Because I want to destroy that gas canister too. And Minx, I would love you to be able to slash that, but doesn't look like that's happening until we kill one of these phantoms that are blocking your way. And of course one of them is rupturing. I think we need to kill this one phantom, is why Minx can't get her blue move. So, do we have ways to kill that while still getting the one that's rupturing, though? You have a free reload, so by all means, Quicksilver, take that. Gonna move over to the side, probably provide a little bit of support fire. And we'll hang on to your rocket, it goes without saying. I do need to kill the one that's rupturing, though, so that's why I want to make sure I'm confident I can get that kill. And I don't know what to do with Aaron just yet, because the loss are going to be a bit problematic. And we have Bulldozer who can get a good shot on the rupturing one. Almost to the point he can rage strike this one for free action, but he would get hit by the explosion. Oh, that's the one that's rupturing, so take your hit on that then. I thought it's the one in back that was rupturing. Good thing I was looking for that visual effect. Now, I think we're safe here. Minx, this is the sucky part. This is the sucky part because Minx is going to have to move before she can do anything. That's a bit of the problem. So she's not going to get her blue move slash in regardless. So that's a little unfortunate. Not much I could do about that. What about melee? Well, melee ends the turn, so it's not worth it regardless. Unless I really want to put Stimpy in an advantageous spot for next turn. And you do have overdrive, that's an idea too. If I overdrive now, it should be available for later for the Warlock, so you can destroy the cover that the Gatling Trooper's using. It'll draw more loss, mind you, but Lockdown still has full actions available, so I can clean up anything that comes my way. So, destroy this. I find it funny the explosive canisters don't actually tell me the explosion radius. It just says 6 damage, so I'm left wondering if they'll reach. So, there goes your cover. We'll worry about him later. Let's deal with our officer friend. Yeah, this one right here. Shoot him in the face. Good, 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 good. Minx will probably go for the kill. I really would have liked to slash, but unless I wanted to take the hits, probably not worth it. So now it's just a question of Pare. If she can get away with Pare or not. Because she will be out in the open, a lot of loss are probably going to attack her. So where's our officer friend, damn it? Why aren't you showing me the officer? He's right there. He's easily accessible. And we know you could kill him. So, I may just move with you regardless, so with that said. And a critical hit to boot. So, you should not be able to reach Minx. We do have a dasher in the mix though, so she is probably going to take a hit of some kind. Aaron, it goes without saying we're going to reload you because that was the plan all along. And I would like to put you somewhere a little bit better. This is not very good, mind you. And you might just get revealed if I put you there. This was a stupid placement. There's a good chance a random loss could see you. Now, Phantom. Let's use our lightning hands on this Phantom at least, because good chance to kill it, especially for critical hit. If I get that critical.
How about that?
There, nice. And that allows a sniper shot. If I can hit a target that's worth it. Ooh, yes please. I'll happily take the sniper shot because there's not really anything else worth shooting at just yet. And a 50% chance to crit. Give me that kill, please. Well, it's actually going to die because of fire. It was more than likely going to die just from the fire, so critical hit didn't even matter there. Oh god, bulldozer. He's going to take a bit of a hit, isn't he? His armor's going to mitigate 2 of that damage, but he's going to get shredded 1 point of health, so that's going to suck some. I didn't really consider that the Void explosion would detonate the car, because remember, there was a psionic bomb right here, and this is not exploding. That's kind of why I never considered that. I think that's what happened there. So that was my mistake, mind you, but let's cripple these phantoms some more and push on forward. We have 2 relays to shoot at. And it's still a question what I want to do with you next, Minx. Oh, and I didn't aid protocol. That was another mistake, wasn't it? There's only a Lancer left, so it probably wasn't that big of a deal. I'm more worried about the Lancer for Minx, because that's, if anyone's going to attack her, it's probably the Lancer. Now, I want to move these guys up some. Especially Miss, because she's kind of out of the fray right now, and she hasn't reloaded yet. So what's the Lancer going to do? Lancer's not running away, and he's still stabbing, but he is getting kills. Oh, that might be why. His rifle isn't strong enough to actually kill most of these lost. That might be why. Whereas we're seeing his lance doing a 10 damage, so that might be part of the reason. It probably isn't accounting for their health very well, though, because I'm pretty certain there were a few we could have just killed with a rifle shot. If I had to guess.
Their tactics.
Oh, it's gonna swipe. That helped some. That still paid off considering the damage, but that was more meant for the Lancer, I think, and more lost. So this is going to be a long mission, but slow and steady wins the race, as it were. If I rush this too quickly, this might suck. And does that reveal the Faceless? They're just completely ignoring the civilians, so we know that's a Faceless. That has to be a Faceless, right? And that Lancer is taking all the hits. It's surviving forever because of that damn armor. And the fact that a brute never decided to attack it, so it's not really. Well, ooh, there's the car explosion. 4 damage though, so it's a lot more manageable. Now, Snippy, I want you to destroy some Lost. We'll worry about the Phantom later. And you guarantee kills, yes, please. I have to remember to have Bulldozer's cannon also take shots of these because it was upgraded. And then once I get the Plasma Lance, that's going to be like my best zombie killing weapon almost. Outside the fact that I can't move with it. So you have 8 health as well. Stimpy, have fun killing everything. Alright, reload. The body count keeps going up for Stimpy. We'll worry about that later because you got 5 shots. I would love to give you a superior magazine at some point though. Now, what other loss can you kill? Pretty much everything. We're going to spend your entire clip if we can this turn. If we can, and I will. Did we now I can't remember. Did we activate this pod over here? Because I don't see him. I think that was Aaron who saw them. They didn't activate yet. I'm really hoping. Because you would think I would have saw him. That could be a fatal mistake. I might take some serious hits if that's true. And you're rupturing. I don't want to shoot you yet. 100% chance to kill Dasher. Please. Kill it. Because they're not doing a very good job of going after the Advent. Although there is technically only 1 Lancer over there, so it's not really that scary. So 2 shots left on Stimpy. And I want to kind of have him reload so he could push forwards, but we'll hang on to that just for now. And Bulldozer, you get You have, well, you do have half covered there. Can you help with the body count a bit? You can see a loss, you can see an alien.
Je dois pouvoir faire ça.
It's still a question of which alien you see, though. The transmitter is also good, so let's hang on to that idea. So you can kill that, that's what I want. You don't have guaranteed kills on these ones, so that's what scares me a bit, but I'm going to try it regardless, because you have the ammo count for it.
Ça se voit tout de suite.
So that you got a promotion, congratulations. So now I think these two are going to move forward, help take a couple of shots, but we'll have Bulldozer kill off this zombie for me. Oh no, it only has 4 health, so you don't really need to shoot, but your blue move is horrible if I want you to shoot anything, so maybe I have you shoot this damn thing. With that said, shoot it, kill it, make Bulldozer's life easier. Everyone's getting promotions now. So I want Stimpy to kill one more loss so he can get his free reload. He might miss though, that is due to happen with an i6. Not this time though.
This weapon requires
And now my frame rate's going back up, slowly but surely, but the fire's also hindering it some. And Minx, I just want you to pistol and maybe slash this thing. Aaron, I don't want to move with Aaron just yet, because I'm terrified it may activate the pod prematurely, but if... Ooh, you can also get shots here. It's only a sniper shot, mind you. Oh, you could activate them. I don't think I want that. But you can kill the Lost, and you have an autoloader, so this sniper shot's a free one.
Not too shabby.
Now, reload. We'll see about you destroying the transmitter, which would be the best value I could get out of you. It takes... Oh, you don't actually see it. Never mind. Never mind that, I guess. You can't pistol shot anything just yet, but you are in a good spot for an Overwatch, maybe, for the pod on the left, so...
Moving to Overwatch.
I think that's what I'm going to do. Miss sadly can't shoot anything. She has a regular reload at this point, so...
We're green to go.
Oh, she never had an autoloader. Is that why? I gave her expanded mag. So much for that. And Bulldozer can take a shot. I would like the Bulldozer to shoot at that, but I don't think Minx has the ability to kill this thing, but with 3 focus it's possible if she gets a high enough pistol shot. 5, that's good. She could kill it. Ooh, she does kill it. Wow. I'm wrong. Minx is a zombie killing machine right now, especially with that quick draw. And we know that's a faceless. I'm positive of it. And I kind of want Aaron to Overwatch in case she gets revealed to help contribute. And Bulldozer, I would like you to Overwatch as well, but let's buy us some time. Because we are within striking distance of that receiver, I just want to make sure I have my squad all there. Oh, frame rate dropping. Oh, faceless activate, which is kind of funny because I don't even think I actually moved. Oh, it probably activated because of the loss that were right next to it, maybe? If I had to guess. But the frame rate's taking a hit now. The Lancer's still busy doing Lancer stuff, but he also has our loot that I so desperately want. Let's see, they activate now. Okay, so good thing I didn't try to find them. Now give me some good hits to help start us off. You had to miss a 79, that stinks.
Next time.
And you're immune. I don't know what you're immune from, but you're immune. And we still have a rocket launcher, if I'm okay with that. Because they're in a nice enclosed space. We also have that big giant canister we can blow up too, which is probably also what's going to happen anyway. More loss, just what we need. But I think Stimpy's up for it. Now, do I blue move with him? Well, if he's going to be shooting, I don't see... Well, how many losses is there to shoot at? I might have him just do that all day. Although, I do need to see what Lockdown could shoot at, because it's free shots. It is quite literally free shots if he can get a guaranteed hit and kill, since he doesn't use ammo. Not for the ones that have like 8 health, mind you, but... If he uses the pistol to detonate that, then... Well, we're going to bring more loss, so... let's bring in the noise, I guess. I'm gonna regret this because the frame rate's gonna be tanking hard. I apologize for that. Mostly it's due to the fire results. The fires everywhere. If it's anything I learned, it's the fires that are causing the frame rate hits. So maybe I should change the particle effect some. More Lost, more shooting for our friend, and Lockdown's gonna have a field day, killing everything now. Everything's visible.
Well, how about that?
This might take some time, folks. So start counting the kills, because there's another dead Lost there. We got dragon rounds for wherever we can hit. And I don't have lightning hands, so I want to make sure these are guaranteed kills. Although most of these are really damn resilient. Ooh, you're not. You're dead. Goodbye. Nobody cares.
Did you see that one?
And I would love you to light the officer on fire. Ideally. As much as I would love you to help kill these Lost that are also becoming problematic, but I think Stimpy can do that there. He can stand in the open. We'll worry about our faceless later. He's not a big threat, but yeah, in fact, I could just have Minx just deal with that. So long as there's assurances the other Advent officers can't punish that party, let alone these Lost. I gotta make sure Minx is safe if I'm gonna have her tank the Lost, the faceless. So let's keep on the help pool. I'm pretty certain Stimpy just kills everything. And he can reload still too, if I keep him standing still. So Stimpy's kill count is going to be amazing after this mission, as well as lockdowns. It's going to be nice. Really damn nice. How inflated is it going to be? Because there's no way to really know how many of them are actually Advent kills, mind you. But there's 2 more left for him to shoot at, and all of them are guaranteed kills. God, I love that superior scope. It is so nice, especially on Stimpy, and it was so damn essential for my Grenadiers, so thank God I finally got it. Now we got a flank shot on Officer. I kind of want to kill off these soldiers on the left, mind you. It's more valuable than shooting the damn relay, because that's what Quicksilver and them can do, quite frankly. Now, Aaron, you can help deal with our officer almost immediately. It's not a flank. Oh, you don't even see him, god damn it. Which is really disappointing there. And was that... I never checked if that was a 2-man pod or not. Because I would like Aaron to go behind and just maybe flank shot the Purifier. That could be a mistake, but I do have a bond. Yeah, spot enemy, I know that much. I'm willing to forego that because I kind of was realistically expecting a spotter last turn, if I were to be honest. So you got damn good hit chance there. I want you to start softening this thing up, but we'll wait until Bulldozer maybe gets a shred shot off. So that's what Bulldozer's job is, and hopefully we could deal with the Faceless really well. Now shred the armor on the Purifier. It's probably really, in all seriousness, a bit of a joke, but the armor is not. So, lockdown. You could start shooting. You only have a single shot, mind you, so put your dragon rounds on this officer then. Ooh, nice critical hit. So, what specialist can shoot? Well, both of them could shoot. What are the chances to hit, though? You got a good chance to hit the officer. No full cover though, and you can't climb up there, sadly, even though that kind of confuses me a bit, because you figure if she can go here, she could easily climb up there, right? That's what it feels like, but I'm being robbed. Oh well. Let's try and kill off the officer, and if I'm so lucky, maybe the Purifier dies as well. I need to hit a 75 though first. There. Now I need another shot. We have a receiver. Oh, Stimpy. I can't remember. What was the receiver you could shoot at? Oh, that's not a receiver. That's explosives. That was a lie, too. I was half considering you shooting that for buying me another turn, but clearly that was not true. Is there a way I could tell what's inside here? No, it doesn't want to tell me. I don't know if there's a receiver inside it or not. So, we'll try and finish this off. We do have a loss there, but
On the move.
that's going to be a hard part deciding if I want to slash the loss to make sure it doesn't take a swipe at Minx, because it probably will, in all seriousness, take a swipe at her. I had to miss.
Missed.
He is on fire though. Please tell me that kills him. 1 damage over time, so it actually does tell me what the result is, so... Ooh, maybe I can get the best of both worlds. Minx, you got quick draw. This is an amazing opportunity to take advantage of it. Sadly, I would love to use Volt or something. Or actually, a Bond would be so much better for a double shot here. Even though I would like to use it on our Warlock when the opportunity allows for it. Because is this really a threat? Is the Purifier really a threat? It can light me on fire, do a little bit of damage. I don't think it's worth a bonding. So let's try for a pistol kill, because there's no guarantee it'll die. And it dodged, but it's still dead. It's still dead. I could slash the loss because I'm worried I'm also worried about activating a pod. Let's not kid ourselves. Which is why I feel this is safer. Because it's a little more obscured. And there's still the lance, so let's not kid ourselves. So Minx Pari. Pari for us. We'll see what this Lancer does. You are really helpful. Keep killing those loss for me. Keep drawing those attacks. And the Purifier is going to be annoying. Oh, he just double moved, so that's weird. The AI is still really wonky on that thing. The Pari paid off. So it did exactly what I want. Oh yeah, Spectral Zombies is next turn, I believe, right? Nope, it's coming now. So, we have 4 turns left. I can still get up there relatively easily because I think there may be no more Advent pods. Well, there might be 2 more up by the receiver itself, so I need to destroy these terminals quickly. And I gotta make big moves forward, so Minx is kind of doing that a little bit with her slash and run. Stimpy can do that, but I've been using more of a turret, which is probably not a good way to get moving forward, but... Yeah, Minx has amazing mobility with her Psi focus right now. She has 17 mobility as the frame rate gets hit again, so that's probably the one main downside of the Lost here, is because how much they're eating up the frame rate, as well as the damn fires from everything exploding. Okay, just don't hit Minx. Please hit the Lost. Thank you. Or hit the Faceless, rather. So I have 3 turns. I can reach the transmitter quickly, and Minx is perfectly safe from the Warlock's psychic abilities, so I don't think there's any real risk. Problem, of course, is if I want Stimpy to move on up, I can't have him reload if he's going to shoot everything. So that's a bit of a problem there. I could grapple to a better position for lockdown to maybe see everything, but shoot the Lost. Kill these Lost for us, save some ammo for Stimpy, and maybe Bulldozer too, because he's going to also need to shoot some. Is that a kill? Yep, that's a guaranteed kill. That helps a little bit there. There is still more Lost though. So I think I'm grappling hooking over here just so I can actually... Let's see, you see everything over there if you grapple hook, so by all means, grapple over there. Shoot us some more Lost. Let's make a big power play now. And also, there's a side transmitter there for me to shoot, so I could kill that with a Lightning Hands next turn, or even this turn if I feel like I can get away with it. Shoot it up. Kill us some Lost. Okay, I should be clicking that below. That makes it a little bit faster, not a guaranteed kill. That one's a kill. I'll take my 1 quick draw shot on the 5 health or 6 health one, but only after I kill these other ones, so I know I maximize my shots. Nah, they're both not guaranteed kills. I'm going to try at least 1 shot. It's burning, so that's without a doubt dead, and it panicked, so it might still be worth it to have you kill the other Lost, even if it isn't a guaranteed kill. And which one's rupturing? Okay, this one right here is rupturing. So Bulldozer is forced to move. But at least he's moving up. So that's a big deal there. He gets a point-blank shot on the faceless to help contribute. Or I can have him kill a couple lost. He has 2 shots left, so... let's hang on to that idea. Ooh, and there's a high health loss right there, so kill him. Kill him quick. Okay, you shot a loss. I thought it was the loss behind there at first, so... I'll hang on to your one shot too, because I want to make sure the faceless dies. So Stimpy, you're moving on up. Everyone's going to have to reload, alas, for next turn it feels like, but... we got a lot of aliens to deal with here. As well as this damn faceless, but... Minx, you can fault everything. You can hit 3 targets with fault. It's not very impressive damage, mind you, unless this is psionic zombie takes bonus damage, no. It's probably not worth it, alas. And this purifier is easily dead. I just don't want it to explode on me. Especially with Aaron out and completely unsupported. That's a big scare. That's a bit of the scare doing this, so...
Sure thing.
let's make sure you're hopefully out safely. You're safe there. Get your kill. Maybe he just explodes, maybe he doesn't. Okay, good. More focus for Minx. Not that it's needed. Aaron's perfectly safe, though. Ooh, I can Rage Strike. I have the option of Rage Strike. Is it a good idea, though? It's a free attack, so I better make damn good use of it. So, and we learned that Minx can potentially two-shot anything with 6 health. Oh, it did bug out, mind you, so it did move him. If nothing else, it did move him. Now, can you kill this one right here? There is a chance you can kill it, so I think I'm going to take the 33 because you're not going to kill anything anyway. You're going to do a lot of damage. Not quite a kill, alas, but I'm fine with that. Since, again, you weren't going to kill anything but maybe that loss there, but... Let's see. And you can't even shoot the other loss, so maybe that was a mistake. Because that one's going to burn to death. That is without a doubt dead. Do I Shadowfall with you? It seems pointless. But since I don't have concealment, that might be warranted. To take advantage of that concealment. And maybe it won't explode on you as a bonus. Where's the one that's about to die, though? There, kill that. Shadowfall, we'll see what happens. Because I am kind of ignoring the one that's about to explode, aren't I? But I have 2 specialists to shoot at it and maybe kill it, so there is that. You don't want to explode, right? It's really hard to tell if you're exploding. It's really hard to tell if you're the one I should be shooting at. So back up there. Take your shot because it's a little bit easier to tell if you're shooting the proper target or not. 9 damage, perfect, so that should be a guaranteed kill. And I could blue move you somewhere. Not really somewhere useful though. So that's a guaranteed kill if you hit. Good chance of it too. Perfect.
The loss of these subordinates is as meaningless to me as it is to you.
So let's kill off this faceless. If you get a good pistol shot, you can do it. 5 damage, probably not. Yeah, not quite there. You could shoot, probably not kill it, but you have nothing else to really warrant shooting at, so as much as I love to shoot that relay, I'm going to be able to shoot next turn, I think, regardless, with a lightning hand, so... I should try and slash with Minx first, just in case. It's not possible anyway, and she's not going to light it on fire, so maybe not. What other actions do I have? Just those 2. So this is dead without a doubt. I was kind of hoping maybe Minx could get a critical hit. It is disoriented, but I don't think that helps me in this situation. And Minx hasn't been getting much of an opportunity to use her focus abilities very well, because Amplify would be for something really durable, not like a bunch of advanced soldiers. I will probably, without a doubt, use it on the Warlock, mind you. But with all these things having around 20-30 health, probably not worth it. Because it will die before I get full value out of the Amplify anyway. Promotion on Stimpy! Exciting times, he now can self-repair. And I learned my damn lesson after the last campaign. He's gonna get the self-repair, and of course, he's gonna unlock his bit throw or bombard ability as well once I get the AP for it. Now, you were burnt. I'm happy with that. Oh, you might take a swipe, but the armor, if we learn anything from the damn Lancers, should mitigate that for you. 1 point of damage, you can take it.
The soldiers cannot last forever, Commander.
No, they won't. They just need to outlast you, which I think is working really well for me. It's a really good strategy, mind you. But I have 2 turns left. So, I gotta destroy this relay. I hate the idea of having Erin go up by herself, because this is asking for disaster, but I think we cleared out almost all the Advent, except for maybe one that's on the receiver. And I would like... I can't justify her yellow moving, but she does see that perfect, so this benefits her being way over here. And then we'll have Lockdown try and spot some. The last bulldozer is going to need to reload. Not much choice there, and that's about to explode, so he has to move. Stimpy at least could take a shot. So the big question, where do I put Stimpy? Oh, and there's another relay over there. Perfect. So you go over there. You shoot at something. Maybe I'll have you shoot a loss. Oh, you can't even see the loss, so... not worth it. I'm confused by this thing. It doesn't even say it does damage when I shoot at it, so... Is that a relay? A emitter in disguise? I couldn't tell you for the life of me. But Stimpy will need to reload next turn. Minx can just kill that, but... Bulldozer needs to get to a safer spot, which is standing next to explosives apparently, so that was a horrible idea, huh? Let's just hope they don't get the bright idea to try and destroy that. So lightning hands on that thing. Yeah, that will kill it. It'll explode. Oh wait, you're concealed. Damn it, I burnt your concealment. That was a mistake.
They see me.
That was a bit of a mistake there, mind you. But I think we're still relatively in the clear, and that explosion makes your job easy for killing this loss, actually. So good.
Too shabby.
So that still pays off a little bit there. And I just bought myself 2 extra turns. Yeah, with the loss, it's always intense, I gotta say. I have to play very cautious, but of course, it is hitting my frame rate really hard, mind you. It could, again, it's probably mostly the fire too, all this fire everywhere. Because we've seen that for the retaliation missions too, how much it slows things down. Just another example of me needing to upgrade my PC, but to be fair, XCOM was never really well optimized anyway, so it's not entirely my fault, if nothing else. So I'm not going to take all the credit for the bad frame rate. But I do need to blue move forward. I want Quicksilver to get on up. Anywhere she goes leaves her vulnerable though, so I think it's warranted for a reload. And I don't think a scanning protocol is really useful here with the structures in the way. And Minx, I would love you to poke on forward and slash. Huge risk of activating something without backup though. You could vault though. This is an opportunity to vault. Get some damage on everything. It doesn't help very much, mind you. Aside for show. And yeah, you know what? It would kill both the lost the Lancer's actually going after, so that sounds like a horrible idea, frankly. I could slash there and protect you from the Lancer some. Because you're the last move too. I would like to par you because I am putting you in a bit of a position where you might get killed. But it seems like these losts are already committed to shooting, attacking the Lancer anyway. This might have been a mistake.
The elders have protected them well.
This might have been a mistake. Thankfully not this time. At least for the Lancer. It remains to be seen what the losts are going to do. So, what does the lost do? Okay, they continue doing their thing. So I think we cleared up most of the mess here. And all this focus is being lost. Poor Minx. If I put her here and then faulted, she probably would have immediately picked up that focus, I'm hoping. No, Stimpy, reload. Minx, I want you to go in there to slash, without a doubt. Now, no grapple hook, alas, and this doesn't even give you cover, so... Oh, and Minx is taking up your spot, so... We're going to do a pistol shot, because quick draw is a useful trait for this close proximity. You'll get your slash. That was horrible damage, mind you, but it's still damage nonetheless. Now, I worry about this, but at least I'll have a bond available, and this thing will likely die. So she should be safe regardless. Okay, we found the objective. The Warlock is going to have zombies. Next turn is... And the Warlock's right there, so... I don't think we're worried just yet. Just gotta be careful of Aaron. Just activate something by accident over here, so... Throw battle scanner, see what you find. You could have got a shotgun shot, mind you, so that may have been a waste. But let's try and play a little bit safe. This looks completely clear. XCOM, don't lie to me, please. Don't make me a liar. Thank you. Now, lockdown. You get a shot on a... It looks like you get a shot on the trooper. As well as... Ooh, what do you get a shot on there? Oh, that's the damn canister that keeps telling me it's an objective, so... I don't care about you. Alright, so you kill our Lost. I find it funny you actually see him here, where past experiences showed me this would not give you vision. So I'm really thrown off by that. Now give me a nice critical hit. Well, it's not a flank, technically. Still a good hit regardless. Now, missed. You're going to take your flank shot. I don't think we'll have bulldozers attempt that shot just yet. Finish him off for us, will you? Poison, on fire, and no health left on him. He's dead. He is without a doubt dead, so now we're ready to make our play on the objective and deal with our Warlock. And we have bond available. That is for lockdown, okay. Just was half trying to remember what that bond was for. And you are flanked, that's not going to matter by the end of this turn. But do you accidentally trigger anything is what I never considered. Alright. Stimpy, you're reloaded. You're going to high ground. You are not opening the door. And we're going to have you ready to... Oh, what happened here? Oh, another faceless? Oh, that's the end of the turn, that's why. Okay, for some reason I thought maybe I'd trick spot the Warlock. But... Ooh, loot. Oh yeah, I forgot about the loot. Superior scope, another one. Perfect, thank you. Advanced hair trigger. That's a step up. But... we do have a faceless still. And there's our Warlock friend. With his fancy 100 health, but now he's not really much of a threat, I don't think. Especially with him wedged into the corner. It's just a question if there's another advent pod around, because again, it was obscured a bit by the loss count. So we do need to be mindful of that still, and I really would have loved a Blade Storm there. No Spectral Rupture yet, so one of them is bound to rupture. It's probably this one, maybe. Huh. Those zombies are in a really horrible spot. I wonder why, because none of them actually Spectral Ruptured, if I'm correct. So that may be a good thing for me. I want to put... where do I want to put Stimpy? Because we just saw the Warlock there. I think that's... yeah, it's behind the wall, so I don't think he'll actually trigger anything. And apparently you don't see anything if you go here, which is silly. So, without a doubt, we got the objective because we could just blue move on to it. And we got another transmitter for good measure. And you can destroy boxes or... oh, you can destroy that. Oh, it tells me the amount of damage because there's something next to it now. Okay. I was really confused for a good while about this. But now that mystery is solved. I still find it annoying that I can target it even though it's not technically going to hit anything, mind you, but... you could slash and kill that there, so... Bulldozer could kill... ooh. Yeah, Bulldozer could kill both of them, so that's a good idea too. let's get ready to finish this up. I just need to clean this up. Actually, I want to move your first bulldozer, so you go here. You have a frost bomb still available for the warlock, so this should be really simple. You know, we do need to worry about our faceless, so I think if nothing else, Erin takes her shot on that first, because we can help her clean up. I may actually use a bomb. Oh, no ammo. But I do have a slash, though, still. No, you're not detonating the box. You are not detonating. You are not allowed. Give me a critical hit. We're left in suspense. Oh, it was a critical hit. So it has 7 health left. Minx can just kill that. Can she reach on a blue move? No. So not really worth it. Now. Who else can shoot? Ooh, lockdown. Can you shoot it? No, you can't, but you can grapple hook to a good spot and shoot them all. I don't know if you'll see the faceless here, but I'm more worried about you prematurely activating the warlock a little bit. So let's go over here. If you can see it, that'll help a ton. But if not, we know what you're helping with. So take your pistol shots. This will at least allow Minx to guaranteed kill this one. Yeesh, you almost killed it yourself. Never mind what Minx thinks. Was it even possible for you to get the guaranteed kill? Well, close. It was. There was a good chance. You just load roll or rolled low. So take your shot on this one. Minx will try for that quick draw kill. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. Ooh, another critical. Nice. Very nice. Now, Miss, you should be able to kill those off nicely. Actually. Yep, you have a damn good chance to just kill this. And none of them are rupturing, so this should be simple enough for me to do. Let's not forget our faceless, our goddamn faceless. I almost keep forgetting about him, and I didn't really check to see if I had vision of him, because he is technically not using that cover. Oh yeah, you see him. Kill him for me, please. Goodbye.
Death of these subordinates will prevent nothing.
And unfortunately, with that thing dead, Minx can't actually shoot the other one, so that's kind of funny. But there's a really damn good chance Minx just kills this thing anyway. Oh, and there's another civilian over there, so probably a third faceless, goddammit. Because I don't see why there would be civilians here otherwise. So Minx, you slash. I think I may have you get ready to plant the X4, because you have the momentum for it. Especially now, because it's a literal trait in your ability. And you should not have activated the Chosen. Oh, but since there's... Okay, that's an indication there's nothing left. Since he's now coming to me. Oh, the Warlock's not happy. He is not happy. Come on, bring it. Now, we have a rocket launcher. You know I'm going to have fun with that. Can I get the rocket shot I want, though? Not quite. What does the arc look like? Oh, it's blocked because of this canister here, so... I'm going to have to attempt to go here and see if I can get the rocket shot. That would be amazing if I can pull it off. Oh, I saw it for a brief moment. For a brief instant, there was a twilight. Come on, don't... Ooh, that is just perfect. And it shouldn't... I don't even think it's possible to destroy objective. It wasn't highlighted, so... No cover. No armor. And apparently we killed all the Lost on the map because there was no indication about... Let's see, about another swarm coming. So I think there's no complications. This is just a nice, easy Warlock kill. And
X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to
now amplify. Amplify does not end the turn. Time to show off Minx's new trait. Let's have a look at it. 33% damage to any attack there. Now, is really walking for Brittle really worth it? Because I think just 3 shots with Stimpy where he is at now is probably better. If I could have gotten 1 more hex for a smash, that would have been worth it without a doubt. I may even finish off with a smash. Oh, he's immune to melee. Never mind. Never mind that thought. Look at that damage. 2 charges left in Amplify, and Stimpy's gonna have a field day with that. Watch that health melt. Especially with those critical hits. Especially with all those critical hits. Unfortunately, Aaron's not going to be able to contribute, but
We're green to go.
she can still bond. She's still there in spirit, quite frankly. And I don't think this is close enough for... Sadly, I don't think this is close enough for the brittle trait, but I should have been firing with Bulldozer first, because he does slightly more damage. And his crit chance wasn't that much different either. 17, look at that health. Minx, I think, just did like 12 damage from the Amplify. I don't need to tell you how awesome that was. Sadly, I don't have lightning hands, so lockdown's uses are a little bit limited here. She might be close enough for an Amplify or a brittle, but a lot of damage regardless. Ooh, it was brittle. He's on fire, he's burning. He's all sorts of screwed. That rocket, thank God I was able to get that rocket in, because this would have been a lot more complicated. Because there goes half his health immediately. We're not even done yet. He's now poisoned. Let's see, Minx. Stimpy has another shot available, so freely take it. Can we kill him in a single turn? With all these critical hits, we might. And Fault sadly doesn't do bonus damage, even though technically he's a psionic being. Judging by his abilities, at least. So sadly he's not dead, but I think Minx is willing to take him head on. Fire some pistol shots for me. Ooh, and you are getting brittle, so he's sadly not gonna die, but let's maximize our damage. That was an amazing turn. I am left completely exposed. I don't have stasis, and he is going to make himself invulnerable, isn't he? So, sadly, we still got another turn left, maybe, before we can kill him off. Because he's just going to make himself immune, I think. And you're on fire and poison, so you're restricting what you can do unless he's no longer poisoned. Never mind. So there's a trooper there. Only a single trooper. Well, that was pointless. That is a bit of a joke. That doesn't do you any favors, I'm afraid to say. Come on, Spectral Army, I saw this coming. Now, Minx may not be able to slash the Warlock, but she sure as hell can slash the Phantoms. But this is going to slow things down a tiny bit. They only have 20 health though, so I can kill them off. But they're not... I don't think it's likely we're going to kill all of them, though. Especially with the moving... Yeah, they're all up there, too, and I don't have... Stimpy's like the only one who can get up there, and...
Position is at risk.
Well, let's see. Lockdown should be able to see him, right?
Strategies of XCOM's fabled commander.
Alright, so... Stimpy could get up there, but... Stimpy's not going to have any vision anywhere, I think. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. The Lancers are now in, like... the perfect spot, and I don't think they ever fell down, so I don't know what to make of this. I think Stimpy just tries to take a shot at this guy here, because he's the one with the special abilities. Oh, he's a sniper, never mind, so he's not all that scary as I make it sound. I maybe just want to crowd control him and poison him if I can help it. But this is going to go on a little bit longer just because I can't see the damn Phantoms now. I actually cannot see the Phantoms anywhere. I only know there's one that was over here somewhere. So that's inconvenient. I could Overwatch. That would be my best option, mind you. Since they're all right there, this demands a Frost Bomb. To at least to manage this situation, I need to see them first, though, to make that choice. So where the hell are these Phantoms hiding? I could not tell you. There's just the one Phantom here, so I'm left wondering where the hell they went. I have completely lost vision. They should be in here, unless... Oh. I could open that door, stupid me. That's something I might do anyway. Oh, it's still full cover, but I should be able to open this door, right? It looks like I can open it. I just hate to have Bulldozer go up there and not be able to do anything. So I need some assurances that at least one Phantom dies. Which should be an easy thing to do. Minx is going to be a little bit vulnerable. Because they're more than likely going to focus on her, but she can at least parry one of them. And I gotta be careful of our sniper too.
I strike for my people.
Go for a slash. That's one down. There's your focus. You're back up to full strength. We have Aaron, who could just straight up slash him. I'd rather just a shotgun shot, but I'm a little bit worried you may not slash if I try a blue move first, because I'm not going the full move. I'm willing to attempt the 78, because it's only 86 with a regular slash, so it's not that much better. Come on, take it, kill it. Perfect. And more loot for my efforts, so it's a good thing we didn't immediately kill him, I guess. I'm still wondering where the hell these Phantoms are, mind you, but let's at least try and open this door. If they'll allow him for it. It looks like a door, that's all I know. No, there's no option to open it, so I'm completely confused. So we're just going to have a lot of Overwatches available, I guess. For the onslaught that's due to come here. At least I got two specialists that are... Oh, I may have just activated the civilian or the faceless. Considering the Warlock came here, that would suggest there's no faceless, right? But it shouldn't do any damage to me. Alright, we have covering fire, we have all that, so we should be okay. But where the hell are these Phantoms? Oh, they were right there. So maybe I could kill these things off? At least one of them, because I think they may try and kill Minx. Is that a kill? Close. That one had to be a miss. And that's kind of why I wish that was a kill, because now the second one could hit Minx easily. I would have liked her to be completely untouched, unscathed, but I had to miss that one specialist shot. Now, time to smash stuff now. Time to smash, do some damage. I should have reloaded though, because I think that was a blue move, wasn't it? So I'm rushing a tiny bit, but we're almost done. Now Minx, take your pistol kill, please. There, now slash the other one for good measure. Because we know you are a wrecking machine with full focus. Nice, now one more hit to kill this and we will end this off. I don't think we care about parry, but it goes without saying, it's still pretty handy. And you will deal with our Warlock friend, I think, Bulldozer. Now, kill him. End this. Or at least end the effects of the immunity, the stasis on the Warlock. And apparently there's Psy over on that sniper, but we know there was loot on him because we saw the icon there. So grab us some more loot. Scope, agility, data pad, superior focus. So a little bit of crappy stuff there. The data pad is still useful for intel. It might actually be faster to research than the alien data cache, but extra intel is really useful for when that cipher finally expires. So end it. End this 2-hour-long mission episode, especially when I continue on the Geoscape to find our next mission. But it feels like a really damn good mission. It seems like we got a lot of promotions out of this, so it was worth it regardless of how long it was. Now, yeah, it better be rightfully shaken. You've been failing the Avenger Siege. You got murdered here horribly by Amplify. Oh, that ability is fun. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I got that ability, because, like I said, that was easily an additional 12 damage, and Minx didn't even enter turn off that. Now, if only I had, like, my shotgun in there. That would have ramped up Amplify's damage even more, since it is a percentage increase and not a flat boost like Brittle or all those adversary traits. That would have been amazing. If J-Pod had a Deadeye shot, that's easily like 10 extra damage if he got like the 30 with the superior repeater. And I wonder how Rapid Fire works with that too. Does it take only a single Amplify charge, or does it take one? Or two, rather. That's a big question there. Now, lots of promotions. Minx, that one hit knocked Minx out for 11 days. That stinks. Bond level up, we kind of already knew that, I think. We just don't have an opportunity for it. Bulldozer's promoted. You are no longer a sergeant, finally. You are now among the elite, so congratulations. So, I think I would like you to go. I want you to be a demolitionist, so I think heavy ordnance will be great. And we'll see about getting you holo targeting soon, although lightning reflexes is amazing. Stimpy, welcome back to the rank of Vanguard. We got you Bombard before, which probably cost you in the end because you could have repaired yourself in my last campaign. That cost you your death. So we're going to go for that. And once I get a little bit more AP, we'll get you Bombard as well. 1 AP, that's all I needed. But how much would this repair anyway? Restores 6 health. Yeah, upgrading the bit, so upgrading armor makes it stronger. It will not end the turn. It has 2 charges per mission, and I have no idea if this will negate some of the repair time. It would be a little bit overpowered if it did, mind you, but I am curious. So now, Guardian, Ever Vigilant. Let's see. Since she has Salvo, I don't think Ever Vigilant is going to be all that useful, especially if I'm going to aid protocol sometimes, so I think I might go with Guardian. I don't think I'm going to get a lot of value out of it, let's not lie, since I don't Overwatch very often, but I don't think Ever Vigilant might be all that useful either. Now, Face Off without a doubt. And you have 12 AP, but I don't know what to give you. Once you're major, you can make good use of deep cover and aim, which gives you an aim bonus when you hunker down, so I like this idea. So I might as well grab it now. I just might not hunker down with you very often. Well, it's an automatic hunker down, who am I kidding? So yeah, a really long mission, but a damn good one. Because this is only the start of the month. We have bond train going on, lances are being done, and sadly we did not get our promotion, it looks like. Oh, what was this apostrophe here? Oh, just photos. We don't care about that. So let's finish up our advanced explosives, get that upgrade to all my explosives outside of the frost bomb. We still have the supply drop, I kind of forgot about that. Avenger power would kind of be handy. But let's get the supply drop, I think that's due.
Avenger plotting new course.
And then we'll go for these rumors and now have regular time to scan for. And I think we'll try to hunt down the gateway. It's my plan, I think. And sadly, I have no helium crystals to get this weapon anytime soon. Oh, that was the improved cannons. Instant on the Spectre, thank you. And I'm not burning intel, because that would have been 50 otherwise, so even that was affected by a cipher. So that's researched. That's done. Now what? Oh, I already know what I want, so... Ooh, 4 days for data cache. I will happily do that right now. But, the plan is as I was saying before last episode. We are going to research the Codex Brain, find the gateway, and we'll see if I can strike at that immediately or not. Because I think there's, only 16 regions to get contact of, and I have I have 10 of them I have access to right now, so there's a damn good chance I can immediately strike at that. Oh. Well, change of plans there, isn't it? We got a Berserker Prime. Those will be easy to manage, even without, like, a Frost Bomb. Muton Codex, Elite Shield Bearer. Nothing super heavy, but there's a good chance that the Hunter is probably here with that said. And I have no idea if this is the one where I have the Resistance soldiers helping me, or if this is the one where I have to rescue them. I'm assuming I have to rescue them because this would be a lot higher. I figured it'd be a lot more if this was the one where they fight with me, but I think I'm going to leave it on that. But first, let's get our new combat traits. Mentally Awake for my Templar, for Minx, and I would like Biggest Boom I probably should have got Biggest Boom in all honesty, because Minx is going to be out for a few days. So I might hang on to that until I can decide what my squad's going to be. But thank you for watching, everyone. Hopefully, while I start ironing out the kinks with the having to reinstall everything, this might get better as far as the quality. We will see.